Attacking the rim. We got off to a hot start, so we got to get some stops and settle in.
And part of that hot start was Steph. This league has been trying to figure out ways to stop him for a long time now. But what are some ways you can limit his productivity going forward?
Just effort. It takes a team. Like I said, we just got to settle in. It's an early game. Get together as a team.
For Dallas with 5 points. Meanwhile, a basket by Draymond Green, and then that too small motion he made it to Iguodala too, as he was looking up the floor at his old teammate after he schooled possession for the Mavericks, who are shooting 33%. A turnover. Here's Irving, 0 for 5 from the floor in that first quarter. Edwards misses. Irving tips it up and in for his first.
Myself, these 15-point leads don't make them like they used to, right? I mean, these swings in NBA games now, they're never over, right? Till the very end, clearly. But this is the three-point shot makes it such a different game.
Great response there by Edwards to make the play defensively and get the block. Edwards in his 4th year out of Pepperdine. Irving through the lane out to Washington. Thompson got the defender off his feet. Clay thought he was fouled. In the 2 previous games here at Chase Center, he was 13 of 23 from behind the arc. Podziemski left alone, around and out. And until he was interrupted by somebody during his shooting drills.
I just want to say hi, Dave. I mean, I know the
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Warriors by 16. Thompson drives and called for the offensive foul. His second personal.
A little frustration there.
They're 4-1 since they made their blockbuster move for Jimmy Butler. Here is Butler. He's got 9 points so far, 5 of 5 at the line. Finds post in the corner, and the 3 is good. Boy, he's been shooting lights out. 7.
Butler, though, I mean, Post did his job knocking it down, but Butler just never seems like he's rushed, in a hurry. Great basketball player, just an entire complete game.
Thompson drives, turns it over again. Moody in the open floor. Warriors have numbers. Irving had to be careful not to pick up his 3rd foul. He got the clean strip. Moody finds the ball again and missed the shot. Butler tracks it down, shovel the post, and Post with the slam.
Timeout. Jason Kidd is getting away from him a little bit here. 21 points down in the second quarter, but they're getting beat, Dave, to all the loose balls, the energy. Dallas came out, but the Warriors responded up 21. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Lead is 21 for Golden State. The Mavs actually led 9-4. They had 4 early baskets, but only 5 since. Exum corner 3, got it. Dante.
And Jason Kidd likes him. He'll play him long minutes in big games. He's got the big size, and with that 3-point shot that he's now become very good at, a big weapon for this team.
Here's Post on the back down with a shot clock at 3, and Post fouled. Post playing in his 19th game. He started 7 this year for Golden State. The Warriors, they're still losing. Joel Embiid benched last night. They lost a key game to Brooklyn, who right now has the upper hand on them to try to get closer to the play.
It's just, you just never know, right? We talked about the Luka trade, all the criticism around Dallas. Well, Sixers signed Paul George. A lot of teams wanted to sign Paul George, and a lot of people had the Sixers in the top 3 of the East. And you got to play the games, and that's why the NBA is so excited. You got to play it out and see how it all finishes.
Here's Green all the way to the basket, but missed the layup. Exum racing up the court, almost had it knocked away by Santos. Marshall, extra pass. Edwards has to pull it out. Shot clock down to 5. Exum again getting into the paint. Edwards in and out, rebound Post.
A great recovery there. That was a really solid defensive possession.
Draymond Green's his 9th straight game back after missing 7 in a row because of injury. A Warriors turnover leads to a dunk in transition for Edwards.
That's his patience.
May have to bleep some of that out depending on the player.
I know.
Got a foul here as Christie pushes Payton to the ground. That's the 2nd team foul on Dallas here in the court.
We keep mentioning it, Dallas missing all their bigs, but they've been getting blown by on the perimeter too.
Dallas has won 3 straight, longest since a 7-game win streak in November, December, before Doncic got hurt on Christmas Day. That's when the slide started for the Mavericks. Santos saved it, but right to Thompson. He'll pull off, miss another one. He's 0 for 3. 3rd game back. The previous 2, he was lights out. And now he's defending Curry here. Steph had 12 straight points to beat Thompson and the Warriors in one of the games earlier this year. Post working hard on the glass. Can't get it to fall. Saved. Marshall looking to attack Curry. Goes right at his chest. And a foul called on Curry. That is his first and the first on Golden State in the quarter.
Yeah, Clay, they're going to need Clay. He's played tremendous here. Tough start here. Quarter. He took his boat over here.
Had you done it, you would have won a 5th championship. You guys probably would have beaten Toronto.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. Guaranteed one this year. I'm not part of it. They're going to get it.
Draymond Green making that promise recently. Here's Curry, and he can't bury it. Rebound Marshall. Curry 1 for 3 from out there. Marshall underneath to Prosper. They work it around to Christie. Good look. Irving drills it. Kyrie Irving with his first 3-pointer, and Dallas back within 13.
Of the ball, Mavericks at least giving themselves a chance to dig into this big lead here.
Santos, as Marshall fell down, can't answer, but Looney, a big part of all the championship with the Warriors with the stick back.
Big bucket there. Dallas trying to make a push. Looney getting that putback.
Kyrie Irving averaging 29 points per game in the month of February, scored 30 or more in 6 of his last 13 games. Prosper inside. Started 4 games this year, second year out of Marquette. Payton. Nice find. Moody in the corner. Couldn't get airspace. Prosper right there to greet him. Moody underneath to Looney. Got stripped. Moody cleans it up, though, and lays it home.
Down there, they're trying, but it's just tough without any kind of size at the rim.
Christie comes up short in the triple try. Out of bounds. Looney touched it.
Now it's Kyrie Irving trying to do the job of a 7-footer. And the good news is, again, I don't know if maybe Cassidy knows, but that guy's coming back. I think Gafford's coming back. Lively's the one I don't quite know. The
countdown today said still a few weeks away for Anthony Davis. They're expecting all of them to have a reevaluation here in the next couple weeks. Washington soars to the rim, double clutch and stuff.
Hanging around. If Dallas, 10 points is nothing at the half. They just got to stay connected. Steve Kerr sees the same thing, doesn't like the feel of things. And Rob knew each other so well because Nico represented Kobe at Nike, and obviously Rob is Kobe's agent. So it's a small world, but I do think in relationship, I don't underestimate the fact that can really help you get a deal done. People are going to comment on whether it was a good or bad deal, but getting a deal done, a trade done, is very difficult. And I think that history, that trust, helped those guys get there on the deal.
Did you make trades with guys either you didn't know or didn't like? You don't have to name names. As bodies hit the floor, they're trying to tie up Podziemski.
I can't answer that question on ABC.
Well, I didn't say
didn't know, didn't like. How much time do we have? No.
Just 16 points for Golden State in the second. Curry with 12 points. Tried to throw it down court. Butler tipped it to Hield, and the Mavericks have the ball. Marshall, a team-high 7 points off the bench for Dallas. Spent his first 4 seasons with New Orleans. Washington doubled. Marshall on the drive, puts it in.
Not respecting Marshall's 3 at all, playing a lot of help defense, but again, this is the issue. Dallas.
Third team foul on Dallas. Draymond Green, 7 points. And now 2 of 3 at the line. Boston beating the Knicks. Green knocks down both free throws.
And neither team shooting well from 3, both around 25%. But that's the difference right there. The Warriors are getting to the free throw line, and that's not what they do well.
Marshall no good on the 3. Without that size to get offensive rebounds and second chance opportunities. Oh, what a drive by Butler, shaking Marshall and putting it in off the window.
His footwork too. It reminds me of Brunson. I mean, people overlook footwork, and he just creates those angles. He's so strong and smart. And once he got by, it was easy.
Lob pass broken up. Podziemski trying to save it. Butler to Curry. Fires to Hield. Rhythm bounce. And a 3.
The hustle play again. Jimmy Butler's going to get no credit for that, but he secured that. It was a jump ball, him and P.J. Washington. Jimmy Butler doesn't miss out on too many 50-50 balls.
Laid back to 20. short. Marshall, 9-2 run by Golden State. Curry telling Podziemski to reverse it over to Hield. Curry trying to get free from Dinwiddie. Butler drives, foul, count the basket, and a three-point chance. That's 13 now for Butler in his first game at home since he was traded here to the Warriors.
Again, he's doing it 13 points. He wanted to get money, to get paid.
And he got it here.
He got it. And so, you know, when he's when you get a motivated Jimmy Butler, there's Mike Dunleavy who made the deal. Hats off. This Warriors team picked the direction, is his words. We picked the direction, we picked the course, and Butler, good.
They're currently 2 games above 500. They have not been 3 above 500 in 2 months. Let's check in with Cassidy.
Yeah, I spoke to Steve Kerr about his understanding of Jimmy's ability to elevate his game on the biggest stages as Steph gets an acrobatic basket to go, aka playoff Jimmy, guys, and how that can help them as they're already talking about these final 26 games as playoff mode. And he told me his ability is all encompassing, saying there's more margin for error. He seems to solve so much stuff out there that the game keeps moving, saying they're feeling this connection to the game within the game that is powerful, and it comes directly from him. He says he's kind of an old school player. He's got this swagger and this nature of what this team has needed, guys.
He led Miami to the finals 2 out of 4 years, and both times they were not in the postseason, but not him.
Well, you could simply call him a winner. That's what he does. He wins at a high level.
About a 4-second difference in the game in shot clocks after the Curry miss on the other end. Now a Warriors foul. Check that, foul's on Hield. Inside, Washington with the basket. Double him right at midcourt. He made one from that spot in the game at the All-Star game here last weekend. Instead, Podziemski with the shot. No good at the buzzer.